Oh, here we go. Let's go. Didn't like scary games, obviously. Right, I'm in. So this is Blackhawks versus A-9. This is Division 2. Blackhawks are blue. A-9 is orange. As we get underway, Game 2. Oh, Game 2's Match 2. Get that right. Benz up with the fly. Shark with the save already. Puts it in the corner. Sally the Goose. I like Sally the Goose already. Takes a fly as Benz drives it down. D times H. Alright, we call him D and H. Benz. That doesn't sound right. I've got to find a better name. Ember. Drives it in the middle. Benz. Traps it, drives it forward. Sally the Goose is there but gets wiped out by Ember. DXH. I'll get that right. I know what it is, but I've just got to figure out what it is. DXH floating around. Kuzo taking a fly. Sally the Goose is in. All sorts of stuff. Ben's getting it out. Puts it to the corner. Gets bumped for his pleasure. DXH. Oh, someone got boomed down the back there. Don't know who it was, but DXH is driving it into the corner. Drove it all the way. Tries a shot. Ben's off the top of the post. Bounces it back in. Gets a favourable bounce. Kuzo gets a challenge, but unfortunately gets a bit of that. Unlucky, puts it back in, but the ball was bouncing towards him. Couldn't avoid the contact, and that was an easy goal. A-9, 1. As DXH gets a bit of that, Sally the Goose and B get tapped in the middle. Kuzo goes for a drive. Benz is there to save it as Ember puts it back around top of the goalpost. Unfortunate. Sally the Goose is with it, gets bumped out. Ember takes up. Benz is up. Kuzo. DXH. Sharky defends, puts it out. Tries to get it out of the half of Blackhawks. That's up. Ember. Gets a favourable bounce, puts a bouncer in. DXH puts it up into the A-9's corner. Sally the Goose is flying out of the pen. Had control of that, took it coast to coast, but couldn't get any further than that as the Blackhawks bring it back. Sally the Goose is up again. This time in A-9's corner. Shark bouncing it back around. Kuzo with the fly. Amber gets to it first, gets it off the top of the rim. Benz with the challenge, couldn't get it. Shark puts it back in the corner. It's a nice bounce. Kuzo up with it. Shark there to tap it in. Gets the side of the post and bounces out. Ember with the second shot doesn't get enough into it, and everyone misses. Everyone misses still. Sally walking the field. Oh my God. DXH taps it back to danger. Oh, it bounces out. Couldn't get the second tap. He got the second tap. Wow. Nice challenge, couldn't get to it. Stuck to the wall like Spider-Man. Was there to write it in. A-9, 2. Blackhawks, 0. Kuzo and Benz take it. DXH. Oh, gets hammered by Shark. As it flies, DXH is coming back for the shot. Kuzo over 1. Benz is there. Gets it out, leaves it for Sally. Sally with Ember. As Benz takes a tippy tap, it's not in. Yes, it is. Wow, it couldn't have been much more in to start off with. Let's just say that. Benz bounces it. It almost goes in there. Kuzo, great save, takes out a defender, but Ben's back around. Ben's back around and gets the goal. 3-0, A-9. Ember with DXH. DXH gets the better of that one. Kuzo up with the fly up the top. Benz over the top of Shark. Let's have a look at this again. DXH, Kuzo with the challenge, takes out. Benz is up. Shark couldn't get back in time. 4-0. Let's go. 1:57 left on the clock. Benz and Kuzo Ember with the corner shot. Sally the Goose is there. Kuzo with the fly, driving it forward. Shark gets a tippy tap on it, and Kuzo drives it back into the corner. Driving it home. Driving it home. Ember there to mop up. Bounces oddly. Puts it in the corner. DXH driving. It's a double drive. Bends off the corner. Shark gets a tap. Takes out. I can't see. It must have been the Sally. There she is. Bends forward. Oh, there's a tap there somewhere. Changes the direction completely. Shark is there. Challenging Ben. Sally the Goose. Repping around. Ben's hits the top of the roof. Ember. DXH. Kuzo. Oh, just save at the last second. Shark. Corner. 58 seconds left. Kuzo. Ember. Oh, it bounces. Shark gets it. How many times has it done that today? Kuzo comes in with the... Ember, sorry, comes in with the fly. Hits the top. Bounces in goal square. DXH almost gets it out, but Sharky taps it in. 4-1. A-9. Shark, Sally. Sally gets the better of that. Kuzo driving it forward. Up with the fly already, but Benz is already there. Sorry, I get that bit of food out of my mouth. My apologies. Alright, Sally the Goose is up with the fly. Bouncing around. Benz takes it in the middle. Still pushing forward to the Blackhawk's goal line. Ember is up. Ember taking a drive. Puts it in the corner. Gets nice bounce. Oh, puts it in the corner. Just couldn't get a fly. Kuzo fighting hard. Shark. Ember. Ember. Oh, just sat on it, literally. Kuzo, forward, Ember, early fly. Shark, in, off top. Bends, up. A-9. Up one in the series. Man, they fly. Sally the Goose, I like that name. I like a little something at the end of a name. That's good, I like that. Ember, Kuzo, Shark, Benz. I'd like to say T times H, but anything with the DH, I just can't really say. It doesn't come across well, so apologies for the pronunciation on that one, but DXH is probably about the easiest way I can say it. I'm supposed to keep it PG. Supposed to. All right. Let's go. All right. Benz and Shark. Shark gets a push on that one. It pushes a little bit in. Kuzo's there to mop up, but driving it to goal. Benz misses one. Ember with the fly. Gets intercepted. Shark is up. Corner tap. Benz just rimming around. Kuzo takes the intercept as Ember drives it back in forward into the goal square. Just misses that. Sally playing it nicely. Sally the Goose. I'm just going to use that reference all the way through. I like that. Alright, Ember with the drive. Drive it forward. Can get a second tap. Gets an intercept, but does get the second tap. Kuzo second early. Sally the Goose just flying around that corner side. Got the wings. Sally Goose puts it in the middle. They miss the fly. Lucky it dribbles in front of goal and no one there to take it. Bends. Hits the post. Misses everybody. Sally the Goose spins it out of the way. DXH and Benz. Ember with the fly. Ember's still trying to go forward. Kuzo gets a tape. Misses a wipeout. Ember. Oh. DXH gets forward. Oh, Shark misses. Sally the Goose is there. Trying to bump everyone out of the way, but the boys read it well. Sally the Goose. DXH, top of the rim. Kuzo pushing it right back out of the way. Couldn't get a tap on that. Sally the Goose goes back up. Oh, gets the second fly. Lucky save. Kuzo coming around. DXH. Sharky back over the top. Was it Sharky? No, I can't tell. It was Shark. I think it might have been. Alright, Ben's second tap. Kuzo there already. Waited for it before it even got to it. DXH with the shot. Shark's there. Ben's tapping the corner. Which way is it going to go? It goes up higher in the corner. As Ember challenges to try to move forward that little bit. A-9 definitely on the attack. 3 minutes into game 2. Sally the Goose. Kuzo gets a nice tap on that. Changes the direction in the last second. Ember gets it out. Shark gets it up. Puts it over into the middle. Sally the Goose read it well. Knew where it was going. Couldn't get a tap on that by Ember. Still goes back up in the corner, but Shark, their defense. It's at halfway line. Bouncing. Oh, tangle in midair. Literally, they're on top of each other. That's it, Sally the Goose and Kuzo. It's a 2-on-1. It's a 1-on-2. That's it, Ember driving it forward. Ember trying to get that favourable bounce. Couldn't get it. Sally is already there to clean it up. Flying. Absolutely at top speed down the other end. Bumps hard. DXH putting it up in the middle, waiting for that second fly. No one there to clean it up, but I couldn't see who that was. It's all happening so quick. Sally the Goose couldn't get the fly, just got the direction. It was in front of goal. I think it might have just put it out the way just that little bit. Kuzo and Shark setting up a shot. It was a good shot. Kuzo's second shot. Ben's read it. Miss 1, miss 2. Ember's already there. Ember. Second fly. Couldn't get the 1-2. Good play. Could see that one. Kuzo gets to change the direction. Lucky it might have just been enough too. 1 minute 27 left on the clock. Game 2, 0-0. Can you feel the temperature turned up? I can. Sally. Don't know what happened there with Sally. Seemed to have lost a bit of gusto. DXH bends. Misses a follow-up. DXH is up. Sharky back around the corner. Oh, I couldn't get there. Ben's driving it forward. Ember pushing it back. Kuzo helping him. Puts it into that A9's corner. Gets the second shot. Misses it off the side. Ben's there cleaning up. Changes direction. 1-2. 1-2. 3. 1-0. Hard forward. A9 is up. Game 2. .46 seconds left on the clock. Sally the Goose. Shark already running around the side. Seeing it already. Ember trying to push it in a different direction. Gets that play going. It's a nice attempt. It's in the money area. But couldn't pull off that shot. Ember just making sure he confuses it. There's a little bump. There's a little tap. T times H drives it over the top. That was a 2-on-1, but it was a nice play here. Bit of bump, bit of biffo. DXH just running that ball. Ben's got enough on Kuzo just to take him out that little bit. 2-0, A9. 29 seconds left on the clock. Ben's flies. Shark there to attack right on the top of the rope. Puts it in the corner. D times H. Kuzo's already there. Giving him hell already. Gets a tap. Beats 1, beats 2. Sharky there, but Ben's in the corner. Bounces unfavourably. Ember's already there. Sees it all. Kuzo wants to just get that extra tap. It's a double tap. It's a nice play. Is it going to be enough? Rolls it. D times H, driving it down the other side. It's back in the corner. The game does not stop until the the ball hits the ground, and that was the ball hitting the ground, so that's the game stopped. Game 2, A9. Series score 0-2, A9. And these wedges are delicious. Delicious. All right. So this is a bit of time. They get a couple of refreshments, have a bit of a biff, have a bit of a talk, cheer each other up, get ready for the next game. slap on some new shoes and get ready for the field. Get that sweat off the brow. Oh, game crash. Okay. I don't know if I have to get out of that or not. Oh no. Okay, fair enough. We're just waiting for this. No, so it's just a bit of a technical issue just behind zones. It shouldn't take too long to rectify. Usually take a couple of seconds. So let's go through the scoreline. They're taking the field now. A-9 are 2 up in this series. Blackhawks 0. MCOM won the first match 3-1. Let's go. This is game 3. T times H. Kuzo gets a boom. Sally the Goose already on the fly. Takes a drive, gets intercepted from a third goal. Ember, great shot. T times H. As I've got a feeling it seems like A9 want to end this early. But knowing the Blackhawks from that last game, I'm sure they're going to turn up the temperature now and fight like hell. Let them go. Sally the Goose. As you can see, the temperature's already up. Kuzo with the fly. Bounces it around the corner. There's all sorts happening very, very early. Embo running back the fly. As a shot, they've all missed it. Shark, the only one, kept his eye on the ball. Gets taken out through his troubles. Benz gets a bump. That's a fly. Sally the Goose changing direction, puts it in the corner, hoping for a second. Doesn't get it. Nice read. Under 1, under 2. Unlucky. DXH, Kuzo good for another drive. Just a shot in the front of face of goal. Ember with a nice tap. Is that a nice finish? No, couldn't get there. DXH is there. Kuzo, open goal. Open goal. Blackhawks won. Game 3. Waited for the opportunity. Everyone was just off that side. Could not get back to it, as you could see. Open goal. 1-0 Blackhawks. Ember and DXH. Ember gets taken out for his issues, but got the better of the first exchange. Sally the Goose is flying already. Benz was there to knock out Kuzo, but Kuzo was just waiting for the ball. Got the better, read it well. Ember driving forward. They're going up, they're going back. Shark's there, changes the direction. Kuzo's there with a fly, puts it in the corner, gets a second tap, changes the direction, gets a third maybe. Does, we got challenged. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. 1-1 DXH. Ember puts it in the corner. Sally gets a second bounce. How are you? And there it was. It safely goes into the corner. DXH. 3 minutes 23. 1-1 Blue Army. How are you? As we get into game 3, the score is level. 3 minutes 20 left on the clock. DXH bouncing it around. Ben's. Oh, someone got wiped out there. Ben's all the way from the back corner. Let's have a look at this again. Ben's bouncing around just out of the top of the goal square. Floats it, spins it. Just misses the top. Balloons for everybody. 2-1. A9. 3 minutes 9 left on the clock. Benz and Kuzo head to head. Shark float. Shark, that's on target. DXH, I'm not too sure. It was corner definitely for sure. That bounces back up. Strong challenge there by Blackhawks. Misses that one. Shark's the one back there. He's playing with that turbo. You can hear that blah, 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 blah in the back there. Ben's just floating around. Kuzo with the drive. Sally the Goose getting back quickly. Ember driving into the corner. Tries to get the second tap. Benz takes it out from underneath him. Shark puts it in the corner. Kuzo. It's just staying in that corner. The Blackhawks are attacking. Gets the next second bounce. Interesting. Oh, it rims out. It was halfway in. Gets an odd bounce. Amber with a shot. Gets bounced out. DXH. Blackhawks are fighting. Shark, another attack. Bounces. Sally the Goose is already there. Trying to get it back around. Kuzo flying. Kuzo couldn't get the second tap. It bounces through the middle. Shark's there to clean it up. Is Sally getting enough of it? No, she isn't. Oh, no, it isn't, rather more the point. The Goose isn't. Got to get my terminology right. 2 minutes left on game 3. Blackhawks need to survive. As Sally just misses. Ember flying through. Oh, Ember! Ember! Ember, did you see that? Hits it out of his goalpost. Bounces it out here. Puts it up on the corner. Flies. Hits the top of the goal square. It's already there to meet it. Puts it in the top corner. Thank you very much. 2-2. Ballerina dance. Let's go. 1 minute 48. Game 3. Benz and Kuzo. DXH. Sally the Goose has got a clear run. Takes the first shot. Takes the second shot. Just misses. Great defense there by Ember. Shark Benz is getting the better of that one. Ember floating around. It's dangerous. He bounces up in an odd spot. But Kuzo's there to make sure it goes safely out of harm's way. Kuzo again gets a better one. Ember couldn't get the fly. Shark puts it in the corner. Might be an opportunity for a second one. Gets a nice bounce. Ben's pushing it back into his own corner. Looking for the fly. Sally looking for a second fly. Bounces oddly. DXH is there. Shark bounces it back in the corner. Ben's going to push it back in. Just challenge. Kuzo there. Gets the tap out. It's enough to break the line. Oh, 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 oh. It was ever so close as DXH puts it up. Sally just somehow gets a tap there. And DXH, I don't know how Ember missed that. I thought he had it all the way through. I swear he did. 3, 2, A-9. Blackhawks need this to survive to get to game 4. Jackie pushes it back. Gets to it before the fly comes through. Sally was looking for that and was bloody on his butt. As the battle continues in the middle. Kuzo just trying to just get enough direction just to get a little bit of advantage. There's no one back there at the moment. They're trying to get back around. Oh, they do. Ember with the fly. Someone got taken out. Sally floating around. This is dangerous. There's 2 floating around the back. There's 3. Nice Shark. Takes a bump. Sally, they're driving it forward now. And they put him on the back foot. That's enough. Is it enough? Misses. 7 seconds. Game does not finish until the ball hits the ground, and that's the ground. Three 0. A-9.